Hey everyone, it's Self-Start. I wanted to make a little talking video. This is gonna be just me kind of rambling for a little bit. So if you need that in your life, then here it is. So, I actually just finished recording a room tour. You may or may not have seen that video. I am really happy with my new room. Of course, there are a couple things I need to figure out in terms of my setup, and with every change to setup means you have to figure out new things with recording, and it's just like, yeah. So, but it's okay. Anyways, I'm actually really tired. Like, I was just taking some photos of my room for the thumbnail, and then I just felt so sleepy. But now I feel like recording a video, so isn't that interesting? Why I want to record when so tired? I don't know. But, so today I went to the store and I got two things. Hot Cheetos and a Monster. And that may sound a little ridiculous, because it kind of is, but hear me out. I got these two things specifically because on Sunday, or maybe a little bit tomorrow, but mostly on Sunday because it's kind of like my day off, I plan on getting back on Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm gonna have a little gamer moment. I'm gonna have a gamer sesh. So, Hot Cheetos and Monster are my two favorite things to snack on when I'm like gaming. It makes me feel like such a nerd, but that's like my gaming food. And I get it so rarely, and I haven't had a Monster in so long, which is probably for the best because they're not very healthy, but yeah. So, I'm getting back on Cyberpunk even though I finished Phantom Liberty, the DLC, because I'm gonna be attempting the other ending. If you guys watched my Cyberpunk rant video, you'll know that I had a little bit of a complication with getting the ending that I originally was wanting to get. And I'm not gonna spoil anything in this video, but I'm gonna be attempting to do the other ending, which means I'm gonna have to go through the horror part of the mission. But don't worry, I actually researched it a little bit and I found a mod that makes the little robot a little bit less scary, so hopefully it'll help. I'm still really scared. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my gamer snacks, and I'm gonna play some music, and I also might put on like a Minecraft video on my second screen just to make sure that I'm not like getting sucked into that reality, because the issue with me is that horror games make me feel way too in the actual horror, so I need to be reminded and like grounded in real life. So I'm gonna be probably trying to comfort myself as much as possible, and I'm gonna just have all my stuff, my plushies next to me, and this is gonna be, yes. So I'm really nervous, but I'm also excited because I really want to do it. I really want to just complete the mission and go on with the story and finally get the ending that I was wanting to get. So you know what? It's a good thing that I didn't watch any videos on the other ending, so that I can go into it. I already know what is gonna happen, but I don't know the details, so I'm still really curious to see what's gonna happen, and yeah. Anyways, so I'm super excited about that. Other than that, I have been playing a lot on my Minecraft Forever world, and it's been very comforting. And right now I'm working on a metro station that connects my two villages. And in terms of art, I am working on a drawing for a art diary video, which I haven't done an art diary video in so long. If you guys are kind of newer to the channel, I used to do these videos. It's kind of like a mini series where I would usually just put like a speed paint on the side of the screen, and then I'll be chatting on the other side. And it's supposed to be a place where I kind of catch you up on some of my current projects in terms of art and other stuff, and also answer questions. So it's kind of like a mini Q&A and chatting combination, and you get to watch me draw. So I'm planning on doing another one really soon, so I'm recording a drawing, finally, which is the main reason why I even got my second screen, was because my laptop wasn't working as a second screen anymore, so I had to get a proper one. And I'm honestly really glad that I did, because oh my god, having a second screen is just the best. And for a while I didn't have one, and by for a while I mean like 2 years, because of reasons, doesn't matter, but now I finally have one again and I'm so happy. And yeah, so I'm happy to be recording my art again because I haven't made a speed paint in literally months. And I also haven't. Okay, so it's already the 17th at the time of recording this, and I only have finished one drawing so far, which I'm a little bit like disappointed that I've been so slow to draw. I haven't even been sketching in my sketchbook, so I'm definitely gonna try to just start drawing more often. Actually, I have this like I made this like one goal every month sort of thing. Goal a month is what I called it. And I have it in my journal here. I'm not gonna show you because it's my secrets, but some of the goals are secrets. So on March, I have draw 1 hour every day, which means I'm gonna be doing that challenge again that I did a couple months back. And there is another draw 1 hour every day challenge on July, so I'm gonna have 2 this year. And then hopefully just throughout the year I'll be drawing more anyways. Like I really want to prioritize that this year, I think, because last year the one thing that I was a bit like disappointed in myself was that I wasn't drawing that much. So anyways, yeah, I don't have any New Year's resolutions per se, but I do have goals for every month, which I think is even better. So let me know what your guys' goals are for this year. If you have any New Year's resolutions, please share them in the comments, especially so you can motivate yourself to do them. And anyways, I really should get going to bed. Oh, let me actually, so did you guys watch my flip phone video, my little review? So I actually changed my background. Isn't this so cool? So it's pretty similar to my other one, but this one is like code, little coding scripts, and I have no idea what any of that means, but I like this one because it's still very similar style to my old one, but it has more color, like it's blue and cyan and purple and pink, which those are all of my favorite colors. So it's even better because it's not just purple, it's like a bunch of beautiful colors all together, and I think it looks really awesome. So yeah, I might be switching back to my old background. I'm not sure. I will just pick which one I like more, but yeah, I probably should be going to bed already. I'm really tempted to eat some hot Cheetos, but oh god, I need to save them for my gamer sesh. So wish me luck, guys, on my Cyberpunk mission. So hopefully I don't cry and freak out when I'm doing the horror section. I'm so scared still, even with the mod. I'm really, really scared. But hopefully it goes well. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little rant video. I don't even know what this is. This is just me talking. I don't even know, but I hope you enjoyed. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Sorry if the mic quality is a little bit different. I'm facing this way so that there's less glare on my glasses. But anyways, so, it is 1 a.m. right now. And I just finished the Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty horror mission that I talked about in my Cyberpunk rant video. And honestly, I wasn't planning on making like a follow-up video like talking about it, but I guess I should just to close the chapter. So first of all, I'm pretty sure that the mod I installed didn't even work because that damn robot still was so freaking aggro at me. So the mod was supposed to make it basically like super stupid and pretty much like friendly, like it wouldn't really detect you, but it ended up not working. And oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start. Like I went into it like shaking, I was terrified, I was blasting music. And I also, at some point, ended up pulling up a guide, like a walkthrough, because I realized that this mission is not only a horror mission where you have to avoid being detected by a killer robot, but you also have to complete these, like, puzzles and objectives. I mean, they're not, like, hard puzzles, but it's very confusing because you don't have access to a map or any sort of help. Like, you are just there completely blind, and it makes completing all the objectives so much harder because it's in a very unfamiliar environment. So to me, they were like puzzles, and I was really struggling to know where to go, what to do, especially like within the time frame before that robot would come and eat you. So I looked up a guide. It was a playthrough or a walkthrough on YouTube, and it saved my freaking life. I basically just had to follow along, and for the most part it worked, but some parts I messed it up, and that freaking robot, I think it killed me like 5 times in total, which is so, oh my god. Honestly, I was really scared, but at the kind of end, I was already getting a little bit more used to the mechanics of the robot, so it was a little bit less scary, but I was still very, very scared. So yeah, it was horrible. I was so shaky. At some point, I took a break to hug my cat, and I was like, I couldn't breathe. I was like so freaking shaked up by that whole thing. And then I had one more task to complete, and the relief, oh my god, the relief after finishing it was just, oh my god. But what sucked is because I was so focused on trying to survive, I wasn't able to kind of stand around and listen to all the little like memory pop-ups that you would see. I'm not going to try to spoil the lore or the story, but you get to see like little flashbacks basically, but I didn't want to stick around for them because I was so scared to do that, because actually when I did that the first time, it got me killed a couple times just to stand there and listen, so I just had to move past them. So I'll probably just watch a video recapping all the little flashbacks or something. But anyways, so I completed the mission, and honestly I'm pretty proud of myself. I'm really glad that I managed to do it. This is my first time ever completing any sort of proper horror game experience. I know Cyberpunk isn't a horror game, but this mission definitely was. So I consider it my first ever horror game completion, which is pretty cool. Anyways, so once that was over, I completed the rest of the main quest, and it was heart-wrenching. It was really, really just wow. I'm honestly so glad that I retried this mission because I ultimately felt like the choices that I got to choose from this path were just so much more impactful and meaningful, and they were definitely the choices I would have made if I, stuck with my initial guts in the first place. So yeah, I ended up going. I'm not gonna, I don't want to spoil what happens in the story, so I'll just leave it at that. But I feel a lot more satisfied with the ending as well that I got, and yeah, it was really good. So, anyways, I'm just glad I got it over with. I'm so happy that I was able to actually experience the plot that I was hoping to get in the first place. So yeah, I pulled through. I drank a Monster Energy and I was eating hot Cheetos, and that was the highlight of the whole experience that literally got me through that whole... Oh god. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Was it worth staying up way past my bedtime for this? Probably not. I'm gonna regret this in the morning, but hey, at least I did it. At least I freaking did it, because I almost gave up at some point. I was like, you know what? Man. But yeah, so now that I know what happens on the other side of the coin, God, I love the DLC so much. The story is super, super good. I'm just a lot more happy with the outcome now. I'm not completely done with the quest. I think I still have like a little section after to go through, so I'll do that tomorrow. But another part that I really liked was that you actually got to skip to this timestamp if you want to skip the spoiler. It's just a quick little note. One thing I really liked about this ending was that you actually get to keep Johnny and talk to him afterwards, and oh, that just makes me so relieved, because ultimately I would have wanted to keep Johnny in the first place. I wouldn't want to sacrifice him or anything, and it was just so nice to talk to him at the end of the whole fiasco, and him actually kind of being, introspective and nice for a change. But anyways, that's the end of my little spoiler. Yeah, anyways, that is pretty much all I had to say. I hope you enjoyed this really random talk. I don't even know. I just really wanted to kind of document this because, well, first of all, it's a game that I love, and two, this whole horror thing freaked me the hell out. So I'm just really, really relieved it's over. Hooray. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope this was entertaining at least. At least, hopefully a little bit satisfying if you watch my my Cyberpunk rant. Now you know that I actually got through the scary mission that that literally like beat my ass the first time around. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all next time.